This is the wise owl 2 coming at you from the sea where I live. For many years I've been studying chemistry and the periodic table for elements. In the periodic table of elements you have chemical symbols and atomic numbers and all kind of and orbits and all those things on the periodic table of elements. And I've been looking for shortcuts on the learning how to remember the chemical symbols and the atomic number, not the atomic mass. That also I have remembered for many years. I've studied that too, of course. But sometimes you have to use pneumatic devices or look for ways to remember the chemical symbols and atomic numbers. One way is by a name association. People I might know, friends, family member, doctors, lawyer. It could be a barber, a salon worker, a funeral director. It could be anybody that you know that has a name that has in a name, contain in a name, one or more chemical symbols, and of course the atomic number with them. Let's take, for example, the name Flynn. Flynn is capital F-L-Y-N-N. If you look at it, the capital F and the small l has the atomic number of 114, and that stands for, and the FL stands for Flervovium. Flervovium. See, the FL stands for Flervovium. It's a capital F and a small l. Capital F and a small l for Flervovium. Capital F-L-E-R-V-O-V-I-U-M. Then you got, in Flynn, you also got the Y, and that's for Yttrium, capital Y-T-T-R-I-U-M, and that has an atomic number of 39. Then you got two N's. You got capital N for nitrogen, which is spelled capital N-I-T-R-O-G-E-N. Then you got another capital N with atomic number 7, which is nitrogen, capital N-I-T-R-O-G-E-N. And you got the name Flynn. You know anybody named Flynn? The last name or first name? Flynn. Okay? Then you got the name Kirby. K-I-R-B-Y. You got the capital K, which is potassium. Capital K is for potassium, the chemical symbol, and that's the atomic number of 19. Then you got I, capital I, a capital I, not a small I, a capital I, with atomic number of 53 for iodine. Then you got capital R and a small b, a capital R and a small lowercase b with the atomic number of 37. And then you got capital Y for yttrium, which is 39. Yttrium. See? Now, potassium is spelled capital P-O-T-A-S-S-I-U-M. Iodine, capital I-O-D-I-N-E. Capital R and the B is the chemical symbol for rubidium. Rubidium is spelled capital R-U-B-I-D-I-U-M. Capital Y is for yttrium. Yttrium is spelled capital Y-T-T-R-I-U-M. You got it? Okay? And you got the name Kirby. But Kirby can also be written a different way. You could take the I and combine it with the R. Here you combine the R with the B. You see, the capital R and the small b. But here, the same name Kirby, you can take the capital I and use it and make the R a small r. Okay, and you got iridium. Iridium is spelled capital I-R-I-D-I-U-M. You see here? So you still got the potassium, 19 atomic number K, but now you got Iridium, which is 77 times atomic number, and capital B, not a small b up here, but a capital B now by itself, but with atomic number of 5 for boron, which is spelled capital B-O-R-O-N, boron. Then you got capital Y for yttrium, and the atomic number for yttrium, the atomic number is 39, and that's capital Y-T-T-R-I-U-M. So you can write Kirby two ways. Okay, two ways you can write Kirby. This way and this way. Capital K, I, capital K, capital I, capital R, small b, and a capital Y. Or capital K, capital I, small r, capital B, capital Y. Then we got the name Neal, capital N-E-A-L, Neal. And the name Neal, it has the capital N-E for neon and capital A-L for aluminum. Now neon is a noble gas with the atomic number of 10, and aluminum has an atomic number of 13. Neon is spelled capital neon. Neon is spelled capital N-E-O-N. Aluminum is spelled capital A-L-U-M-I-N-U-M. You got the name Neal. Then if we go look further, we also have the name Resznick. I'm using the name Resznick for the zinc. Capital Z and a small n. See? Atomic number 30 atomic number for zinc. So how do I do this? First I have to write the name Resznick, which is capital R-E-S-Z-N-I-C-K for Resznick. Okay? Now, capital R and a small e is Rhenium, and that's atomic number of 75. And Rhenium is spelled capital R-H-E-N-I-U-M. Then we got the S for sulfur, capital S, with atomic number of 16 for sulfur, which is capital S-U-L-F-U-R. Then we got capital Z and a small n for zinc. Zinc, which is atomic number of 30. And zinc is spelled capital Z-I-N-C. Then we got capital I for iodine, which is atomic number of 53, which is spelled capital I-O-D-I-N-E. Then we got C, capital C for carbon, which is 6 atomic number. Atomic number is 6. Capital C, carbon, capital C-A-R-B-O-N. Then we got capital K with an atomic number of 19. Capital K is the chemical symbol for potassium, and potassium is spelled C-K for potassium. It's capital P-O-T-A-S-S-I-U-M. Then we got the name seagal. Seagal, like George Seagal. You know, it could be a last name, it could be a middle name. Seagal, which is capital S-E-A-G-A-L. Down here we got capital S and a small e right here with atomic number of 34 for selenium, capital S-E-L-E-N-I-U-M. Then we got capital A-G, if you have right here, make that small a into a large A, and that's G into a small g. And you got capital A-G with atomic number of 47 for silver. Capital A and a small g for silver. Then, and that's 47 atomic number. Then we got a capital A-L with atomic number 13 for aluminum. Capital A-L-U-M-I-N-U-M. And there you go. So if you know anybody with that kind of name, maybe you have that name. Or somebody you know has that name. Whatever it is, maybe a doctor, maybe a lawyer friend you have, your best friend, anybody, anything, you can use those people's name to remember the chemical symbols. Like S-E in seagal, it's selenium. The A-G is silver. The A-L is aluminum. You got it? All right. I want to try to write this down in the description box below if it works. Let's see if I can do it. Then you can have a better, a better look at what's going on. I'll try to write it on the box, description box below. I try. Okay, look for it. This is Wise Hour 2 coming at you from the sea where I live. Over and out.